YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil, coming through with another sneaker talk video. This one was just kind of like plaguing my mind, man. It's just, I've kind of been off and on about it, and I didn't know if I really wanted to talk about it. It's been in my head for almost a week and a half, almost like 2 weeks. But anyway, that must mean I should talk about it because I didn't really forget it or anything. So, mine's is, well, today's topic is about, is it's the sneaker collection overwhelming? Well, it can be overwhelming, really, basically. Me personally, already I'm at 150 plus kicks. It's been a while since I actually like counted, but that was my last count. It was a little over 150, but I know I'm way past that now. I should still be a little less than 200, but still, that's already a lot anyway, especially when you're talking about actually trying to wear your kicks so they don't, like, break and stuff all like that when you would crumble. Because actually wearing them is actually part of keeping them in good shape, really. Obviously, wearing them too much could, probably break them down. But when you don't too much wear them at all and you really think about, you don't just wearing it 2 or 3 times out the year, it's kind of scary to think about. But anyway, one of the things that really, or maybe some kind of anxiety from it, is when it comes down to picking over 150 plus kicks. Now, it's way more deeper things in the world to talk about. These are definitely first world problems, you know what I mean? You got some people facing real shit like they can't eat, sleep, and sickness and health and all that stuff. But this is just simply a first world problem as far as this many kicks. Me, my thing is, number one of the things I hate about, and I appreciate my kicks and everything, but everything is not always peachy, I should say. So yeah, 150 plus kicks, that's great. But what about when you have to move? I hate moving and all that stuff. So, moving from, I do live in a house, so this is a house. This is currently my man cave here in the basement area. But, so, moving from a 1-bedroom apartment to a house, finally, been here for a little over a year now. But the thing that actually kept me motivated was the fact that we was moving from an apartment to a house. So now I have like way more space. Cause man, you could look at some of my previous videos and like that 1 bedroom is just like so many kicks. I couldn't even imagine trying to put all these kicks back up in there. I know I would have definitely had to use the other side of the wall now at this time. If I was still in that that 1 bedroom apartment. And even before a 1 bedroom apartment, I was living with moms at the time, and I just had my bedroom. And I was just at 50 plus kicks then, and that was somewhat overwhelming as well, but not as many. It's not as overwhelming as 150 plus kicks. So, because you could still find things and make sure you wear things. Sometimes it gets so bad that like you need to actually start putting the images on the outside of the boxes. And teach his own. And some people just had to drop cases or whatever, which is way more easier to see. You don't even got to worry about images and stuff. But another thing too is actually dressing up. That's the thing. My thing is how I try to handle that is like, I guess this just a video as far as like precautions to take in case any y'all younger sneaker guys or people just starting out that want to get a collection up to 150 plus or even over 100, sometimes even over 50. If you're a regular person coming from 3 to 5 kicks a year or 2 to 3 kicks a year, just having 30 to 50 pairs is a lot of pairs. And, it can get overwhelming when it comes to trying to dress up. So back to that, trying to dress up, and you come down here and it's like, it's taking me longer to pick out shoes than it is to actually dress up. Now, some people got different methods. They start with the kicks first and then they put the fit on or whatever, or they might put the fit on first and then go to the kicks. Me, I'm kind of hit and miss. I'm kind of either or. But I think if I had to pick majority of the time, I might pick out my fit. I think I pick out my fit first and then I go to the kicks. Now you could do it a reverse way. You know what I mean? And start from the kicks all the way up. It depends on what kind of kick I rarely do just like pick a kick out and just make a fit from that or whatever. Maybe if it's a new shoe that I'm crazy excited over. Number 3 is let's see, trying to, how long I got? Trying to, what is that? What was I about to say? The second one was making a fit. Number 1 is moving. See, I do these freestyle videos, so yeah. Making a fit. Yeah, so yeah, chime in the comments below, and you know, do y'all start with the fit first, or do y'all start with the kicks first? Teach his own. Which process worked better for y'all, man? Another thing about having so many kicks is they take up space too. I feel like I covered that before though, as far as like kicks taking up space. The not so glamorous side of having so many kicks. That was number 3. There we go. Number 3 is, I'm freestyling these videos. I ain't even editing them because I wanted to get them up to y'all. But number 3 is actually forgetting that you even had certain kicks. And then you be like, oh damn, I forgot I even had these kicks. I forgot I even had these kicks. These look fly. I'm gonna wear them now, or something like that. That happened to me a few times. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to recollect, like, oh man, oh I do remember I do got that kick, or I got the previous retro or something like that. So I just try to make sure that's why I make a harp on the big sneaker rotation thing, whether I'm showing you guys or not or whatever. You know, I know I don't do it too much every week all like that, but I still do make sure I keep track of, make sure I'm wearing everything. Have that ever happen to you guys as well? You know, you've been wearing, you know, your steady rotation or your top 10, top 5 kicks that you've been wearing the most, but have you forgotten certain kicks that you like to wear or used to like to wear a few years ago? Or you just, you know, it's not because you've grown out of them or something like that as far as style or anything. It's just that it's so much heat dropping every year and you get kind of like caught up in what's this week and that week, or your current rotation that you got, that like you forgot that you had something from 2015 that was just like a banger, and then you like, oh man, I straight up forgot that I even had that, so I'm rocking it. So that's really my big 3 as far as like being like overwhelmed by kicks. So number 1 is the moving thing. Hate moving kicks as hell. Then it's hard to try to trust anybody that's worth it's hard to trust movers, I know, you got some people saying, oh yeah, ain't nobody try to take your stuff, man. Listen, I don't want to take any chances, you know what I mean? After hearing Jumpman Bostic's story, how he had all them OG Jordans like 1 through 14 or something like that, and you know, he moved, and you know, and you know, that's all it took was a few movers to try to take his stuff or whatever, take his kicks. So I don't, and the thing is too, since I'm not just only a Jordan collector, it would be harder for me to notice that kicks are missing if somebody took it, you know what I mean? So that's one of the bad things about, you know, like if you got 30 or 50 pairs of kicks, you could kind of keep track of that, like, oh damn, the Griffey's missing or the Safari's missing. When you got like over 150 plus, you ain't gonna notice it's missing until either, number 1, if it's something you frequently wear, or something you just actually have a craving to wear, or something you're looking for. Again, this could be one of those, it could be one of those shoes that you forgot that was heat to you 1 or 2 years ago, and it's just like gone. But hopefully, you know, you don't have everybody just, that's another thing too, man. I don't do all that, man. And hey, look at my collection, everybody. Like, I don't do all that. I hate that. I don't know, man. That's why I'm halfway feel guilty about yeah, I'm just not really too much the bragging type. I know I always say this every video, if y'all been sub to me long enough, you know, I don't like if you notice that I wear kicks or whatever on a daily basis or whatever, then that's great. You know, could chop it up or whatever if you into that, you know, kicks or whatever. But I'm not the type of dude to be like, hey, I got a basement full of, I got the, you know, I got everything, just like how I said in my other video, you know, like, just like even with the, you know, as far as what I did for a living or whatever like that, like I didn't just like try to come all out and brag and like shit all on you guys, you know what I mean, and just try to like stunt with it. I just wait, you know, if y'all ask or whatever, then, you know, I answer. So like if somebody actually asked me, you know, and obviously they seen me, you can't, you know, you don't know if somebody really into kicks for a day or two until, you know, you probably seen them a few more times, or you just think that them kicks somebody wearing is a little bit more fancy than usual. You know, you might get a question or two from that, but so yeah, that's basically it though, man. I'm 10 minutes, almost closing in on 11 minutes though, man. I don't want to keep this too much long though, man. Thanks for being with me in my long-windedness. So again, man, chime down below. Number one, I know I'm gonna state the facts one more time because I know I get kind of like, one is moving. I hate the moving. That's overwhelming. It's overwhelming as hell to move. The space stuff, I already covered that in another video, so the space, I ain't gonna too much count that. But space is definitely one of them. But for the sake of this video, moving, putting together fits, that can be overwhelming, definitely overwhelming. Sometimes, you know, my girl joked with me about, oh, damn, it take you longer to look for kicks than actually to put a fit together. So it could be overwhelming. Again, 150 plus kicks, first world problems. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely blessed. Number three, actually forgetting kicks that was heat like to you a few years ago or even last year or something like that. You were like, damn, I forgot I even had these. Like, you know, you forgetting that you even have kicks, so that get overwhelmed. It's just like having like a whole bunch of TV channels and then you like, it's like, I don't got nothing to watch, or it's like, you know, I don't got no kicks to wear, and you got like over 150 plus channels with premium channels, premium kicks and regular kicks. So man, y'all know where I'm going with this. I don't think it was really too much of a number 4, but you know, yeah, it was no number 4. It was just regular. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through. I've been back. I just been busy, and yeah, man, I got more videos on the way. Sneaker videos on the way. Clothing videos on the way, and a few countdowns on the way too. Peace.